Is anyone else cold in here?
Yeah, it's a little bit chilly. It's a bit nippy.
I'm a bit warm. I'm going to get undressed, okay?
So, I thought.
So, Ethan, do you think that his pants are on or off?
No, they're off.
What's the?
They're off.
Okay.
Because you know what a heat sink is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what a penis is.
It's an interesting theory.
So if you need to let off some steam? To borrow the metaphor, whip your dick out.
All right.
Which is actually saying that on a college campus is the same as rape. Oh, I started recording. Shoot.
All right, welcome to Talking Fail. I'm your host this week, Tyler. With me, I have, as always, Ethan.
Here from the schools to teach you.
Nope.
And then my my actual brother, Will.
Test results came back, and I am HIV positive.
You know, if this was a different podcast, that's probably something we shouldn't joke about.
His HIV is positive to your HIV.
I've been trying to, just be more positive in life, Try not to let things get me down.
Sure. So Artur says that he will be here in like 15 minutes. We decided...
Which means he will not be on the podcast, guys. Sorry.
So, yeah, it's hit or miss whether or not he'll actually show up. We'll see. You'll know when we know, I think.
You'll know.
It's like his life is
secondary.
It's like his life has other things in it that make the podcast kind of not important. Not secondary.
Sure,
I mean,
true.
It kind of takes something to be fourth or fifth on my list for me to forget about it completely.
Well, there goes my self-esteem.
And the people involved, they have to be further down than anything else.
Yeah, you guys must feel terrible. I mean, me and Artur are best friends, so I kind of get it. He's got a lot going on, like work.
I get that in
San Francisco.
I get that at 3,000. Yeah. If you want to get into his building, it's a 1, 0.
All right.
And then mirror that number.
So, how's everybody doing? I feel like we always ask this and we
That's
never
how you
get
say
anywhere,
hi.
but I'm going to keep on trying.
Good. I picked up my first
Did you
hitchhiker
actually
this
pick up a
weekend.
hitchhiker? Okay.
Yeah,
How did
I picked up a hitchhiker.
What prompted you to do that?
I haven't set her down yet.
Oh.
So No, I did. I picked up my
What,
first hitchhiker. What did you guys do this
Well, no,
weekend?
let's dive into this hitchhiker. What prompted you to?
1 through 10. How rate her?
Hitchhikers, probably an 8 or a 9.
Oh.
Okay.
Like in terms of quality.
Yeah,
of
she like
hitchhiker.
her thumb out.
Yeah. Oh, tell. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, tell us the
Yeah.
story.
No, okay. So I didn't only stop. I actually got on the freeway, got to the next exit, turned around,
Wow.
and came back. Because I passed by and then was thinking about it, like, well, I'm driving 11 miles in this direction. And was like trying to think about what the positive thing to do would be. It's like, I have the time. I could, and she doesn't look crazy. And before all of that, I thought, well, I already know that she's going that direction because she was smart enough. She was smart enough to wait for a pickup on the off-ramp onto the eastbound freeway. So you wouldn't be able to see her until you had committed to like exactly where you were going.
So this was
like and I found out later she's hitchhiked quite a bit. So she seems like she knows what she's doing.
So she was more experienced than you.
She answered my questions before I even stopped the car. It's like,
All
where
right.
are you going?
Boy, you must have had nothing going on that day.
This was my first time, and I did let her. Well, I was
Okay.
No, I was leaving.
See,
from
I'm
what I
always
was
like,
doing.
man, Ethan is so busy. It's so hard to lock him down for a recording session. And he's like, why don't I just burn a
Don't
half
make
hour
this-
on...
Don't make this about you, Will.
The thing is, I try and keep at least half a day of the week open for myself.
Half the day?
Wow,
Wow, that's a lot.
half a day. No. half of a single day in a week. 1/14 of a day in a week is my Sabbath.
Like one.
No, I'm sorry, not 1/14 of a week.
And she just so happened to. Is that why you were late to Cruising Craigslist?
No, this was on Saturday.
Okay. I'll let it slide.
Again, a lot more details.
So Ethan, what? So you said you were going about 11 miles. Did you just go your 11 miles and then drop her off when?
Yeah.
Got off the freeway?
I basically dropped her off. The exit that I got off on, I just went around so that I could drop her off.
Tuck and roll.
Basically, so she could just wait on the off ramp. Yeah, exactly. So I basically just got on my exit, did a roundabout so she could get out, and then kept going home. So it added nothing to my trip except for the turning around part.
And the thrill of almost getting murdered.
No, she's Canadian, so I was perfectly safe. As soon as I found out she was from Canada, I'm like, "You're the one taking the risk."
So did you hear any of her story of is she traveling around?
Oh yeah, we had a conversation.
Traveling from Canada and just seeing the United States. Is there what's she doing?
Yeah, so she actually she was flying out specifically for I actually have it right here, for a yoga meditation and yoga retreat called the Expanding Light.
Yuck.
And it's 10 miles outside of Nevada City. And she had gone last year, so she was flying out for it today. She was just planning on getting there sometime that day and was going to be there for about a month. And then she was going to go back to Canada. I'm like, so what was your plan? She's like, well, I'm like, I'll fly into Sacramento and then I'll hitchhike from Sacramento to Nevada City.
Interesting. Do you...
That was her plan.
I'm going to keep asking you questions as if you know, because I don't know how much you talked about.
No, yeah,
I mean, so why not take a direct flight to that area, or at least get into the city where the... or is it just part of the adventure?
I didn't ask that.
Okay, I'm just... Yeah,
So I would say, I imagine she got a cheaper flight.
That makes sense.
If I had to guess, it would be either a cheaper flight or if there's some reason why that she figured hitchhiking from Sacramento would be easier. Hitchhiking south or hitchhiking west to east would be easier. East, I don't know. I'm just making things up at this point.
Hey guys, sorry I'm a little bit early.
Get out until 8:30.
Yeah, so we
Artur,
drop all that.
Yeah, Artur, we kind of started already. All right, so Artur is now...
You told me it was 8:30.
He did get here early. Like we set him up to look late.
All right.
This damn metagame. All right. Welcome to Talking Fail.
We figured you'd be late, so we started.
Hang on,
I figured I'd host.
No, we already done this. I've already started.
The one time. All right, fine.
You can't host now. Real
well,
quick.
Can't you be the Andy Richter to his Conan?
I'd rather not.
Artur, quick recap. Ethan picked up a hitchhiker and had a good experience.
How heavy were they?
About 135 pounds.
No.
It's actually reduced my gas mileage all day.
I don't know how that works, but I believe you. So,
but all the weight's on the back.
How much
axle,
of this story have we already gone through?
Bad.
Like, how much should I ask about?
Ethan, tell me, stop me if I'm wrong, but saw a lady on the side of the road, who turned out to be Canadian.
Nice.
He picked her up, took her the 11 miles that he was traveling on the freeway, so he didn't take any time out of his trip at all, and then, put her, dropped her off on the side of the road so she could continue hitchhiking her way to Nevada City for a yoga
and meditation retreat.
Yes.
So, what it sounds like is Ethan finally got laid.
Those are the jokes that Will was making. Yes.
I mean,
is that what's
it's
supposed
the
to
implication.
happen? She did make me give her a hand job to repay for the trip.
Yeah, let's move on.
Is that how that works?
I really don't want to ask any more about this.
I keep having.
Sorry, my English class is all talking about reversing gender roles, so I thought I'd try it right
So
there.
Ethan, I guess having this good experience with a hitchhiker, does that mean you're going to be more open to picking up more hitchhikers in the future, and maybe
Yes.
even expanding
Yes.
to
Expanding
hitching
to what?
Expanding
Picking up kids
to
who aren't
hitch-
asking for a ride.
No, but expanding to maybe potentially hitching yourself.
Actually, yes, she was talking to me all about that. And the impression I got was Sacramento's the worst place to hitchhike, or at least South America's a good place
Okay.
to start.
Wait. So what made Sacramento a bad place to hitchhike?
She said Sacramento has been the hardest area to hitchhike in
I could
than she's ever
Plus,
I can see that.
there's
As
a
somebody,
lot
I've
of
never,
murderers.
as somebody who's lived here, there's not a lot of hitchhikers, so I think that there's, I rarely see hitchhikers, so I think that it's just not culturally what we do here.
Well, I gave her an answer, a guess to why I thought that was, and I'm thinking back on it now, and it's probably
Well, go
the least
on.
likely explanation.
Okay.
I said, well, from what I understand, Sacramento is one of the most interconnected cities in the country in terms of interstates. So there's a lot of sex trafficking.
Wink, wink.
Was this a Lupe Arrested Development type thing where you pick her up and then she's, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill her.
I think English was her second language.
I
So,
think so.
No, I mean she spoke English quite well.
What
She's, I believe,
would
French
you guys
Canadian.
like to hear the sample schedule
Sure.
for a Nevada City meditation retreat?
Is it the exact one? Because I can give you the website to the one she's at.
Is it the Ananda meditation retreat?
No, that's the one underneath the Expanding Light Meditation Yoga Retreat on the Google Maps page that you're looking
Whatever. I'm already at this schedule.
What is Ananda?
So you check in, then there's Hatha Yoga and Meditation, and then you have dinner, and then introduction and orientation, and then silence begins. Friday, Hatha Yoga and Meditation, breakfast, how to quiet the mind, the art and science of meditation, lunch, free time, another Hatha Yoga and Meditation, and then dinner, and then Bhakti Yoga and Kirtan.
Is that Klingon yoga?
It's a fight to the death in yoga. So it's a lot of Hatha Yoga and meditation.
Well, it makes sense because what is the place called?
Ananda Meditation Retreat.
So it makes sense that the meditation retreat would have a lot of meditation.
All right, case closed.
All right.
This is like a silent
at.
a silent retreat. So like people don't talk during this.
That must be amazing.
Oh, and then so Thursday, silence begins. Sunday, the last day, silence concludes. So the
So
entire
are you-
schedule is silence.
Do you think there's couples that go that begin to have a fight and then the silence starts and they have to pause? And then
They shoot
go
each
into
other a lot of dirty
meditation as soon
looks.
as the gong rings, they just immediately start yelling at each other again.
So Artur, how are you doing? It's
How you doing?
we're
Oh, I've been doing great.
Thanks for After hijacking my story, we should check in with you.
Yeah, enough of
Sorry.
Ethan's story to carry us over until Artur gets here.
So I had an interesting experience. I actually had to hitchhike to this yoga retreat. It's actually a drag yoga retreat, so
You know what?
It was a little weird, but I did get a nice handy out of it.
I
So-
would not thinking back on it. She could have been the Archer. You could be the male version of her. I mean, the glasses.
Now we know why Ethan turned around
Glasses.
and did a loop on the
He's
highway
like,
to
"Wait
go
a
back and get her.
Oh man.
Is that female Artur?
All right, I can't get into the story. I'm sorry.
Well, I have a. If things get dead, I have a game
Oh,
that we played the last time you were missing.
I would like to play a game.
Sure.
Like Saw. Things get dead. I have a game.
No, do you want to play a game?
Even more like Saw now.
All right. So it is. I called it last time. Tyler's Very Classy Culture Corner: Random Urban Dictionary. And the way we play is I will read to the three of you a random a random word that I pulled from Urban Dictionary, and your job is to give me what the website definition is. And if you guess the correct definition, you'll get 2 points. And then I will also pick the best guess who that was wrong, and you'll get 1 point. So that way there's still a way for you guys to earn points even if you keep failing.
And then like the last round is like worth 8,000 points or something.
No, so there's three words that I have, and then I have one tiebreaker word in case we have a tie at the end of those 3 words.
All right, I'm game.
All right. The word is mink. M-I-N-K. Does anybody want to go first?
Oh boy. Like the fur. But I mean obviously not just the fur. Or animal. Does anyone know what a mink
You're playing against
looks
each
like?
other. You're not supposed to.
Gonna be like okay, I'll go
Come
first.
on, Tyler, why you gotta
Okay, well, what's your definition?
It's
for mink?
like, you know how a tink is like it's like a homosexual, right? That he's like kind of like a cute it's like a cutesy boy
Sure.
tink, but a mink is going to be like a muscular, manly-esque tink. So a mink.
It's Michael Cera.
A young Zac
Yeah.
Efron, not
Cera.
current day Zac Efron, because he's too ripped. He lost his mink status.
He's a baby bear.
Oh,
Hey, Will, follow-up question. Do you mean twink?
yes.
Okay, just
cool.
clarifying. Okay, does anybody else have a Artur, Ethan? Who wants to go next?
Artur.
It's got to be related to the answer or some furry, like, I don't know. Let's think. It's a small rodent, right? A mink, and they also have like a really valuable fur that's really soft that usually wears like a scarf or, depending on how wealthy your family is, jacket. I don't know. Let's. I'm gonna have to defer to Ethan on this one. Ethan.
It's there's actually 2 definitions. One is it's an incredibly extravagant and expensive furry suit. It's just called a mink. It's like a class suit. It's like top shelf furry suit, like the best
Like it has its own
suit.
like condom like built
then-
into it. I gotcha.
And the other is what you call a man's pubes if he spends an exorbitant amount of time like conditioning them and treating them basically like his scalp. That like area would be a mink.
Are we just gonna let Ethan throw out 2 answers? Like, is that okay?
Ethan, you do need
There's 2 definitions.
you
to the
do
word.
need to make one choice as to what the first definition is.
Okay, I'll go with I think the second one's
Okay.
most
Artur,
prevalent.
do you have something finalized, or do you just need to pass?
I've got what is it? A fur, an expensive fur.
All right. I will say that Artur got the closest, but it is being or having extraordinary, high class, and or expensive qualities.
Actually, that's closest to
So
mine.
actually, that's closer
I
to
disagree.
mine.
I think that was closest
Well,
to
the
mine.
mink one,
Good
the
job,
suit one.
Tyler. On the
I will award Artur the one arbitrary point for this round.
Tyler.
All right.
best kind of points.
Next we have.
I will say I
All
was
right.
surprised to find such a tame answer on Urban Dictionary. Like that's not a
No, it's the Urban Dictionary definition. So I do pick. I try and go. I try not to have all crazy,
That's the
weird
I
sexual
thought that was the
things.
actual definition.
So you
that's
gotta
why.
have to like figure out. All right, but the next one.
So the next one is crazy and sexual.
All right, then the next word is cheesing.
Cheesy?
Does anybody want to go? Cheese, ing.
Cheesy. Oh, it's being goofy or really funny, but like in a stupid way.
I think that's joshing.
I'll go. I think cheesing is when you find a strategy that's like pretty cheap but easy to perform that lets you win in some kind of game.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, let's all do that one.
Take that one if that's all right. Will how much? Come on.
Oh, I'll do it for like 5 cents.
I've heard your price is a little bit higher than that. I heard you would do anything for $1. So I'm okay with this.
Almost anything for $1.
I'm glad you have that qualifier. Cheesing, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go the other direction with this one. I do think Will has the right answer, but I'm gonna go with like something with cheese whiz. That's about as close to an answer
All
as
right,
I'm gonna have.
Ethan.
If Cheese Whiz is in the answer whatsoever, automatic point to Artur. I just accidentally called you Arthur. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in 6 episodes.
All right, Ethan. Are you available for an answer?
Archer said it was joshing, but it's like being
okay.
silly.
Okay.
I feel like it
Or
was
joking and stupid, but in a
Okay,
way
yeah,
that's
yeah.
like affecting others, like a prank or. It's kind of synonymous with obnoxious, but there's a level of
Social experiment.
Did none of us get it?
Yeah.
None of you got it. The definition on Urban Dictionary is to become high by way of snorting or sniffing cat piss.
Oh.
I've seen that episode. I should have known.
Where does cheesing come?
I don't know. I
it's
can't really
pee.
help you. I think I'm gonna award this the point to Ethan for this round because I forgot his answer.
Are you cheesing?
Arbitrary points.
Are you cheesing, Tyler? This is
So
cheese-like
it
behavior.
had to be better than yours.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. All right.
I just cheesed the system.
Way to bend me over the rail and cheese me.
All right. So the final word, unless we have to go to a tiebreaker, is Mick Gangbang.
Oh, this is when you when you stack two McDoubles or like a Big Mac. Oh, it's very particular, but I've heard this before. McGangbang. It's like gangbang, but with McDonald's in front of it. But obviously no Donald's. Donald's gone. Donald doesn't want to be around for this. McGangbang. It's like when you take two McChickens or a McDouble and a McChicken and you like stack them together and make a McBangbang. Jesus. I screwed it up myself.
Chitty McGangbang.
All right. Does anybody else have a suggestion?
McGangbang.
Actually, it's just it's the last name of the Irishman who invented what Artur's describing.
Okay.
It was Johnny McGangbang, and he invented
He happened
putting two McDonald's sandwiches on one another.
All right. Will?
Also, he was notoriously unfaithful to his wife.
But that's beside the point.
Absolutely.
Hey man, he got a wife.
Separate the artist from the art.
Okay. Will, do you have anything?
I'm going to get more specific than Artur. It is specifically when you take a McRib and you put like 5 McRibs on top of each other and then you eat that.
Okay. So we have a first for this game where somebody has actually given the correct answer.
Oh.
And
Good job,
that
Ethan.
was Artur.
Oh.
Artur, you actually had it is a tasty sandwich combination from McDonald's. off the dollar menu where you order 1 double cheeseburger and 1 spicy McChicken. I'm pretty sure at the end you said it was either 2 cheeseburgers or 2 McChickens.
I do feel like there's a hedge here because we forced Ethan to focus on one answer, and I gave like 2 McChickens or 2 McDoubles, and then at the end I.
But you had all the right ingredients. You had the right idea. I'm gonna give you the 2 points, so that brings your total for this round to 3.
Could you say that in a British accent? It sounds like some sort of talent show.
No. And then now I will give the arbitrary point to Will for getting close in the in the right ballpark with his answer.
Artur didn't even get the point.
No, he got 2 points. He got the 2 points because he guessed it correctly.
Although I would argue that the arbitrary point should have been given to me as well, but
it's an arbitrary point.
Arbitrary points have more value than
it's
actual
the likes.
points.
Now we have an excuse to do the tiebreaker, so we know who got last place.
Oh, okay. Is that how we want to do it?
I certainly want to know if I got last place or not.
All right. So I'm pulling up the word, and the word is, or it's actually 2 words technically, but Tumblr girl. Do either of you have an answer, or are you both
Do
thinking?
we have to flip a coin?
Sure, I have an answer.
What?
No, to see who.
Do you? All right. Well, what's your idea for this?
A Tumblr girl is when you make drawings of anime girls that have penises.
Okay. Ethan, do you have something?
It's an emotionally unstable girl under the age of 17 who spends most of her free time on Tumblr.
Okay. Neither of those answers. Oh, actually, Artur, do you have a? Did you want to?
I have some semblance of an answer. I have 2 sources. The first source is they have skinny waists and drug habits, but that's from a song, so who knows? The other one is they're very. It's a person on Tumblr who.
He's very obviously reading right now.
I appreciate that.
He's already won the game, but
no, they what do? What they have very like feminist opinions, and they'll post photos of themselves like with MySpace angles, if that's a reference you get, because
sexually provocative, and then caption "Don't objectify."
All right. Well,
but based on Tyler's reaction, it sounds like where
it's not even a picture. It's not even a picture of their face.
Well, none of those answers were correct. The
Archer, that means you lose. You've lost.
That's so by attempting this round, Archer, you've lost 4 points. No. No. So the correct answer is girls who pay hundreds of dollars to look homeless.
Ooh, I like.
Okay,
that.
we found Ethan's.
Now,
who are those people?
I think
those people?
I think Ethan picked up one of those girls the other day.
And then, but I'm going to give the arbitrary point to Will for his answer. So, Artur is first place, Will is second, Ethan is third.
Oh, an arbitrary point to the arbitrary brother.
I did like nothing really that helpful. I just like got handed second place.
I'm gonna have to look into this conflict of interest. There is a cardwell dictating the points. Maybe we roll a die or something.
Artur, negative 4 points for questioning the system. Will is now the winner.
Oh yeah.
How does that feel, Artur?
Did we just turn Soviet? What
Ironic.
I'm now the president.
I mean, look. Speaking of Soviets, have you guys voted?
Yes, I voted. What is it, absentee, where they mail you the thing, and then you fill out all this stuff at home.
Yet.
Yeah, so did like 30 people in my building. It's great.
I think it's way more convenient than.
Everyone shares the same perspective that I do, surprisingly.
Well, do you have that same perspective? Like, what did you do? Or
very motivated. Everyone's quite motivated.
Oh, well, I definitely voted.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm just... Oh, no.
And so did the 30 people who
what
had
did
mail-in ballots.
Oh, okay.
We have a shared mailbox situation going on.
Okay.
It's...
I'm sorry. I just wasn't clear if you were
Russian
one of those 30 people, or if there was... You're talking about, like, all these other people in my office, they're totally voting. I don't get what the deal is.
I should be more specific.
Yeah.
These are people in my building who live here, and we all have the same like sort of male situation.
Whatever.
It's all right. Sometimes you miss. So, have I voted? No, I've not.
Okay.
Oh, I thought this was worse.
Sorry, I brought it up.
Way more confusing than it should be.
Negative point for Artur.
The game's over, Ethan.
Is Artur allowed to vote since he's a foreigner?
I feel like we've talked about this.
I can't vote, but the 30 people who have mail-in ballots in my building,
Yeah.
which are extremely interceptable.
Artur just goes door to door, and it's like, "Hey, I'm collecting all the ballots. I'm just gonna making a trip to the mailbox. Can I pick up your ballot?" And then he's just going in and like fixing them.
Busts out the whiteout and
Guys, what the hell?
More like Artur out.
he's Russian. We know he doesn't believe in voting.
You got me.
I mean, is there any voting? I mean, this is all gonna come out. When is this episode gonna come out?
Well, we ask about our weekends. What are you
Oh,
guys
this
planning to? Who are you voting for?
I'm voting.
What's
Gonna
your
do it
deep-
right in?
Good for you.
political opinion?
I'm just writing in Hillary
Okay.
for everything. Like yes or no on Prop 13. Hillary.
Okay, so let's focus the conversation a little bit about daylight savings time. What do you guys think of daylight savings time?
I think
it's as important as voting.
daylight savings time should be tweaked. The part where time jumps forward should be applied specifically to work hours only. And the time where it goes backwards should be applied specifically to when you're not working.
So then in 5 years, what's your schedule look like?
Well, hopefully different. Yeah, in 5 years.
I'll
I
be
shouldn't
retired
working
in
this
5
job.
years. In 5 years, there'll be enough time slip that I'll be
Living off that YouTube cash.
I'll be like 2 weeks in the future or something. I'm not sure.
You'll just wake up and you'll be in Australia when you wake up one morning.
If you push your work schedule far enough, it actually pushes you into the future.
But as a serious answer,
kind of like flying an airplane.
I voted. I think it might be time to get rid of it.
Don't you like extra sleep, you commie?
But then you take away the sleep, and it's.
That's why you move it to work hours so you
Thought you
get
were going
extra
somewhere.
sleep and then less work.
That option was not on my ballot.
That's why you write in.
So
Okay.
I think I have a contrary opinion on this. I think daylight savings is a good thing and we should keep it.
I'm leaning towards I don't think it's necessary, but I'm not like steadfast and like, oh, this is my flat Earth. This is what I believe in. So if tell me, I'd love to hear your idea or your thoughts on why it's a good
You
thing.
probably think that we should
Well,
reduce
no.
work
No.
hours so we should have like 4-hour work days because we don't need to work all day anymore because we're not all farmers.
All right, so Ethan,
Who are you imitating? Who are you attacking?
Yeah.
Tyler?
Tumblr girls.
Oh. Ethan's hitchhiker.
She teaches French in Yukon.
Probably.
French
So, but what
Yukon.
daylight savings? What's
Yukon, I think. Is that northern Canada? The Yukon.
I think it's a car.
Because sunlight is kind of amazing. Sunlight is really great, especially when you're in the cold winter months where you don't get a lot of it and it's really overcast. To have an hour difference is really beneficial in the morning and the evening in terms of, I don't know. It sucks having that variation in your internal clock. Like that transition really sucks, but having society readjust to actual natural sunlight, I think is really, I like that.
What
And
if
that's only
we-
a very recent
is there-
opinion. It's changed.
Is there Ethan? I agree with you because I really like sunlight. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty great.
He's lying. He's a
some would say-
vampire.
Oh, damn it! Come on.
His curtains are closed and he has a blue light bulb on.
Well, the one time I tried to get it on record, you call me out.
No, sorry. Sorry for interrupting you. Agreeing with
that's
me.
okay.
Keep going.
As
Yeah,
long as
Ethan,
as
why'd
long
you
as we
interrupt
make it
him?
clear that I like sunlight for no reason, and that it should probably like. Is there a reason why it switches over at like 2 a.m.?
For farmers.
You mean
Yeah.
that? You mean like daylight savings switches at 2 a.m.?
Okay.
It sounds like it's switching at midnight
Can
Central
we get
Time.
that moved a little bit? Would that?
Why is that's not on the ballot, Artur?
Well, yeah. Hey, let me put it this way: Middle America doesn't really have anything except for they get time
This
changed
is the one thing they got.
on their pick. Like it's their midnight. They're the transition point, and we gotta deal with it. We get 2 a.m. But I mean, come on, everybody's in the bar at 2 a.m. anyway, and they can be happy about it. If you're in the bar at 2 a.m. in like Kansas, it's not a good thing. Okay, so they get the daylight saving switch.
Look, rest of America. We either get daylight saving switch or we get Confederate flags, and you took away the Confederate flag thing, so this is kind of our only deal. So don't take this away from
And
us.
guns. They get guns. That's a.
You get guns too.
No, I don't.
It's fair.
I can't
it's
carry
fair.
around a gun.
Everybody gets a gun. Oh well, yeah, because your
I mean,
your
other than
city
these
decides
guns. All right,
it's-
fine.
I think the cringe.
Check the
went
check
into the audio version of this.
Show notes. We'll have a photograph. Watch
No,
out,
we
guys!
won't.
This
Can we
might be the
tag-
most popular episode yet.
Can we tag this not safe for work?
No, okay, okay. If we're actually doing that, every episode needs to be tagged "not safe for work," depending on where you work. And guess what? Nothing's safe for work for me.
A is for abduction of children.
You want to talk about numbers of the alphabet? Because then we're good.
Numbers in the alphabet, or is it numbers and? Okay.
Or sharing. Actually, being nice to people. Tyler,
Yes.
if you can ever get to the point of not being worried enough to do this for the sake of a joke, could you have Will pick up your kids for you and put him through the awkward scenario of having to go to a preschool?
I already picked up his kids once.
You were with me while we
No,
picked
they're-
up the kids.
That's not. Yeah, that's basic. No, that's basically the oldest getting dragged along to pick up his siblings. That's what that is.
No, there were times where I was babysitting, I
Oh,
won't say
really?
your kids' names. I was babysitting one of them, and then I went to go pick up the other one from preschool.
All right. Yeah. That's
That was
a
fine.
while
I'm
ago.
saying
Okay.
being around other people's kids and a lot of them in public by yourself.
Yeah. I mean, because I've like walked into classrooms before, and little kids are like, "What's your name? What are you doing? Where's my?
Are you my dad?
I think I did actually get a. Are you my dad?
Yes, I get that a lot. I get a lot of I love yous, which is I don't know what to do with. But I do see all the time what you're describing is kids asking other people's parents questions. What's really funny is the kids that just start talking about them instead of talking to them. Like, he's ignoring us. He's pretty tall. That's so and so's dad. I don't like him.
Tyler,
Just-
do you want to talk about that one time where I went with you to go pick up your kids from school?
I don't. I feel like I don't remember it. So
It's like we went into the classroom,
That's very
And,
specific. Special.
like I instantly just disappeared like next from you. And I'm like going over to the corner of the classroom to like look at a sign, and then you've got your son already, and you're like, "Hey, Will, let's get out of here." And I'm like, "I'm taking a picture of this. Hold on."
What? What's the picture?
Well, it was a board of sign language, and they put the alphabet on there, and there was like a pointer finger, which was one letter, and then
come
the next
on.
sign was like this, was like a hole.
So it was a pointer finger and an O.
Well, I don't see what's wrong with that. That looks okay to me.
What were the letters? Were they okay?
Well, I guess I can just look up the sign language alphabet.
So no, I don't want you to tell that story.
And as like a non-adult
A non-parent.
or no, as like a non-father, when I go somewhere that is like filled with children, I have this instant fear that someone's just going to be like, "Hey, you get away from that child."
This was my whole point. This is why I want you to do this, Tyler. Because one, I will prep the teachers and say, "Hey, just letting you know, security told me about this guy."
Hawaiian shirt.
And also he'll be paranoid. Who would bring a shirt of pineapples to a preschool? That's perverse. That's gross, Will.
But I think on that note,
Well,
we should
yeah.
we should probably wrap up the show because we're.
Ooh. How is everyone's Halloweens now that Halloween has passed?
I've already eaten all my kids' candy.
Oh, actually, you know what? Like, does anyone have a
I've
costume that they think is worth mentioning?
All right, bye.
All right.
Are you? Which Rick are you going to be this year, Artur?
That's a good question. I actually already went to my cousin's Halloween. I was going to say birthday party, but that would be creepy, and now it makes sense. I already went there, and I didn't go there in a costume, but when I showed up, there was a Hugh Hefner costume waiting for me, so I was Hefner
Okay.
Rick
All right.
this year.
You should be podcaster Rick.
It's non-canonical, but
I feel like Hefner Rick might like score some more points than podcaster Rick, although it is SF. So like, moving on
with the RIP, I'm gonna switch things up, make it a little more upbeat. Instead of RIP, it's I'm
you're gonna welcome a newborn?
surprised. I'm
you're gonna welcome a
surprised.
newborn?
It
Okay,
would-
sorry,
So,
I keep stepping on you.
you go first.
You're gonna welcome a newborn into the world.
Oh, no, I wish. I'm surprised that they're not resting in peace. So it's really old people that I'm surprised are not dead.
Okay.
And this week it's John Madden. My man is 82 years old and has been obese his entire life, still kicking. So congratulations, John Madden.
Thank you, John Madden, for playing. Why are you still alive?
It doesn't make sense.
This is Will's award portion.
All right. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for this week. See you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
It's going to be really awkward if John Madden dies in the next 4 days.
I mean, we can make that happen. He lives in Pleasanton. Just saying.
What do you mean we?
Yeah, look.
Actually,
it's
I'm going to be down there this weekend. Yeah, Archer, if you want to, we can get Hazels and then go kill the
Whoa, strong words. We'll definitely be at Hazel's all day.